All right, so let's go.
Let's get it.
Good afternoon, ladies and gents. You are here with King George, the owner of T.Y.I Productions. Today we have another special guest. Listen, this brother right here is a staple. This brother right here is a staple. This brother is historic in Philadelphia. This brother right here, he has done a lot of things for the city of Philadelphia, behind the scenes, on the scenes, and right now he's doing his comeback, and he's coming back with some major things. So listen, without further ado, inside the story, we're gonna get into the story of this brother. He has a huge story. We want to talk about all the things that that happen in life, all the things that may have happened on the street, some of the things that may have happened within music, and how he's developing and coming back into music and hitting the streets hard, and he's doing his thing. So without further ado, can we please give it up for Mr. Pretty Flock Sneaker Report? Let's go.
Let's get it, man. What's going on? I appreciate the introduction. That was a good joint. I was saying where he was going with it, but he went right where he was supposed to be with it, man. Salute. Appreciate you for having me.
No doubt, bro. No doubt. So first and foremost, right, I want to dive right into it, right? So OBH, Original Block Hustlers, right? How did OBH, the Original Block Hustlers, start?
Well, that was something that Ab and the guys created, you know. They started OBH. And, at that time, they was a little younger than me, so they had their own little things going on. OBH, Exile, little street names. When I was coming up, we had the Dirty Dozen. Like, my group of guys that I actually grew up with was older than me, so they was older than Ab and them. We was the Dirty Dozen. So under the Dirty Dozen came OBH, and that's what Ab and them created. So, that's how it all started.
That's heavy. Now to dive straight into OBH Pretty Flock, right? Where did the name OBH Pretty Flock come from?
Pretty Flock came from my man C-Rock. Shout out to Rock from down Nice Town. And man, I had moved down to town back in like 99, 2000, some shit like that. Mm-hmm. My aunt, she used to live down there. Rest in peace to her, my aunt Mary. So she was living down there. I was going through some things with my mom, so I just went down there and moved with her. And then I met him. He was telling me about his man, Flocko, that he was booked with. And he was just telling me how I reminded him of me, and we reminded each other and stuff like that. So it just caught on from there.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, brother. I respect.
And then when I went on a run down south, that's when I revamped the name to, I was Nico up here the whole time, right? But then when I went on a run down south, back in like 05, 06, that's when the Pretty Flock came. I'm down south now, so I didn't switch my name up. So that was like the reason why I changed to Pretty Flock. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So I get, so let's take a few steps backward, because I remember, so you said Nico. So I got to ask the question. So were you the original hype man for Cassidy?
Yes, I was.
Okay. Now during that time, as being the original hype man, did that inspire rap inside for you also?
It definitely did. Seeing your friend, everybody thought me and Cass was brothers. People say we looked alike, which I never thought that we did, but but you been around people so long, and you start to look like them. So people say we resemble each other, stuff like that. But it inspired me because to see him, I'm sitting right there. You see somebody you with every day make it in the industry, get the deal, and now we flying planes and hotels and extravagant lifestyle. It definitely inspired me. It was new to us. We was like 17, 18 years old at the time.
Yes, absolutely. Now tell us this, right? I know that Pretty Flock is from North Philly, right?
Born and raised.
What was it like growing up on the streets of North Philly?
Oh man, rough, man. Rough and tough. And it wasn't easy, North Philly. You had to learn how to protect yourself first and foremost. When you came outside, you had to have tough skin. Where I was from, we played sports, basketball, football. Everybody wanted to be Jordan or Barkley or Magic, or wanted to be at that time Dan Marino and fucking Randall Cunningham and Randy Moss. So yeah, we wanted to be like athletes. We was athletic at that time. So North was stern, man. When you came outside, you had to know how to slap. We used to slap box a lot back in the day. So you had to learn how to play with these.
That's heavy. That's heavy. That's heavy. That's heavy. And just to dive into a more of North Philly, right? Name a life-changing experience that helped shape the person that you are now.
A life-changing experience
Yeah.
that helped shape me from North Philly wise. Just having a certain kind of upbringing, of knowing, value of, what I stood for as a man.
Yes.
Me growing up where I grew up from, it made me wherever I go at, no matter where I go at, my morals is gonna stay the same.
Yeah.
Like if I don't got money, hey, I'm still who I am.
Yeah.
I'm Pretty Flock
Absolutely.
from the back block, and having certain people embed that in me to know that it's not about the money, it's the person. So that's what I got from you coming from North Philly.
That's heavy. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm liking them topics. I'm hitting. I feel like I'm hitting them out the park right now.
Absolutely, absolutely. When it comes to the studio, right? Because I know that you do music, right? So let the people know, what do you love most about music, and how impactful is music for you?
What I love most about music is, I would say just the feeling, the vibration that it gives me, the mental, stability that it gives my mind, that it's just a certain feeling that's just undescribable for me when you're in certain moments. Music can be that baby for you. It can be so comforting for you,
Yeah.
So, it was just, it was very comfortable to have music in my life, the comfortability of the music.
Absolutely. 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 What's one thing that you love about yourself?
I love that I believe in myself and I have confidence. Because confidence is going to take you far. If you don't have confidence in yourself, how you going to become whatever you're trying to become? Regardless, it could be confidence that you can cook this meal, or confidence that you can fix this, or confidence that you can get this woman. So my confidence.
Absolutely. 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 And I see that Pretty Flock is popping on the internet right now. Sneaky. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And what is that overall message that you just been pushing across? Because what I see major confidence, and I love it. But what is that message that you want to pass on to that young inspiring rapper that need that confidence?
Do what you love. Do what you love, and the money will follow. Like, if you believe in your work, and you know that you're good, that's what it's all about. It's all about believing, knowing your work, knowing what you can do, knowing what you're capable of. So when you put the work in and put the hours in, the blood, sweat, and tears, can't nobody tell you nothing. When you enjoy what you're doing, can't nobody tell you nothing. So you got to enjoy it and do it from here, do it from the heart.
That's the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth. Wow. So I know that you have several releases, right? Several different songs. The Money, Power, Respect freestyle. When you decided to drop that track, was that just a freestyle, or you just?
It was just a freestyle because it was at a certain time. Them beats, they was iconic beats for us growing up. So at the time, I felt like I couldn't do what I wanted to do on them at those times when I used to hear them. So now, years later, I'm like, damn, let me pin something to this and see how it sounds from my perspective. Because these are great beats and guys that we looked up to, as far as music-wise, they rapped over it. So I'm like, let me splash on it. See how that sounds.
I hear that. You got features with Leak Moss. You got features with Ad. You got features with a lot of different brothers from OBH. I gotta ask this question: how impactful will OBH collectively be right now if Ad was home?
Oh man, Dad was home. Ain't no telling where we could be, man. Like we was one step away. We was right there, man. It hurts me so much sometimes when I think about how close we was, because you know that was something that it was a seed that I planted. I planted a seed. I believe that before anybody did, before OBH became a name, I saw something in him. I saw something in us. So to see it not fall through, it hurt, man. It hurt because that's my friend, that's my brother, that's one of my best friends, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Wow, that's heavy. Yeah, so I see that you wrote a song, right? You did a song called Letter to ARN. Let us know just about that song in general, the thoughts behind it, why you decided to drop that song.
I mean, you know, it was at the time, the Bull Friday, somebody had a challenge. So, you know, at the end of the day, I was like, damn, this is my perfect time to get my joint off about Ab. It just came to me. One of them joints, like, you know, my brother, it was just a heartful moment at that time. I felt like I needed to get that in. So that was one from him. That's how my boy, you hear me?
Absolutely.
And the ones that know the story, that really know the story, not just people that hear it that don't know me and don't know him, but people that know him and know me and know what I'm saying and know, like, they like, damn, like it's super special. You feel what I'm saying? It's not just words, those was like reality, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's the difference.
I totally understand, brother. I get it. You got a lot of songs, brother. You got a lot of different songs that I seen. Tactics. You did a song called Tactics with that was with Leak Moss, right? I like that song. That was heavy. That is a very heavy instrumental, very heavy song. Let the people know, where does the big boost of confidence come from inside? Where does that come from?
It was like just where I come from, like the people I was raised around.
Okay.
Just had to be confident.
Yeah.
Or just get walked on. That was just it. I was just raised around a group of people that goes stem from who I was brought up with. I was brought up around a certain group of guys that was just a certain kind of way. It just put a certain kind of, confidence in me, to just be a certain kind of way. Like confidence came from us from the young boy stages. First, the shadow boxing, knowing who we was, the cracking on different girls, shooting our shots at them, getting confidence. So now you got confidence and talking to women, and you know what I mean, being on the bus, shooting our shot at different chicks. It was just everything. Growing up in the city, man, it just made me confident.
Absolutely. And now I know as the eras, you come up in the 90s era, right? So how impactful was the 90s? What impact did the 90s leave on you? And how did you impact the 90s per se?
I impacted it very much so, because people still remember me from the 90s. So that right there tells me what my impact was. People remember stuff that I did from the 90s, so that's impact.
That's heavy.
If people can remember anything you've done, and they can, revise it and go back to it and say, yeah, I remember this, I remember that, that's impact.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So
good, I'm listening.
So I wanna so I see you got the hat on, I see you got the gear on. I wanna talk about Walk With Me.
Yeah.
What's the whole brand Walk With Me? Let the people know about the brand Walk With Me.
Walk With Me started, man. I was just fucking around one day. I was going to Blue Sundays and one day me and my lady, we walking in the joint, and I had my little cardies on, I had my little outfit on, and I'm sitting there, I'm feeling myself, man. I'm about to go in there, cut fresh, I'm in there, I'm feeling like him, just had on a regular sweatsuit, regular degular shit, but I was just feeling good. Remember I told y'all, is in you, not on you. So I had on a regular sweatsuit, I just had my shades on, a haircut, and a regular pair of sneaks, but I felt great. And I went in Blue Sundays, and I said, bop, 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 bop. I talked my shit, And then after the I said, walk with me. And I just walked in. And the confidence of the walk, I just went viral. Just walking. So I'm like, fuck it. If this shit could just take off from just doing something for me just walking, why not, continue walking with me? So that's how it came about, man. And then I had surgery. I just had double knee replacement surgery, man. I had double knee replacement surgery, dog.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And how you doing? Next week, we're going to do an interview about the females working out. Y'all journey. But yeah, it was just a serious thing, man. I thank God that I was able to bounce back from that transition. It was just like 6 or 7 months ago.
Yeah.
And I need to put that out there to let people know, man, at the end of the day, you gotta believe and keep the faith, because the faith and believing in God and knowing that He got you is everything. Because I was just down and out 6, 7 months ago, depressed, wasn't able to walk. I had to learn how to re-walk all over again with this shit. Like, went to Moss rehab. I ain't had no cartilage in my knees. So that was a joint. I had to bounce back, man. But I'm here.
Absolutely.
Ain't no pain, no gain, man.
You're right about that.
Walk with me.
Yes, heavy. Walk with me.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So just to dive a little bit more into that, because you said you had double knee surgery, right? How did you feel mentally during that time?
Oh man, I felt good and bad at the same time. I felt like God was in control. I got a relationship with Him. So being as though me having a relationship with Him, I wasn't like how some people would probably be.
Yeah. But
I was still going through it. It's like, damn, But I've been there before, because I've been down. I've been, felt like I was like, like, dang, why me? This ain't my first time. This ain't my first rodeo. You feel me? I ain't just jumping off the porch with this shit. So with that being said, I just had faith, man. But I had my days when I was like, yeah, But, the warrior in me, the warrior mentality of a guy, like that's what, again, man, having faith and knowing God is what keeps me confident. Knowing that He got me, give me the confidence to know that I'm good.
That's heavy. And how important is God in your life right now?
Man, God is everything, man. God, without God, it would be no me. Be no you, be no universe, it would be no nothing, man.
It's true.
So God is everything. If anybody telling you not, get away from Him. Anybody I'll be around, if you don't believe in God, I don't believe we should be friends. You know what I mean? We on the two different sides. So it's just like, I'm on the godly side, regardless of what your relationship is with God. Gotta have some kind of relationship with God to hang around Pretty Flock. So, no matter what your religion is, as long as you believe in some kind of God, that's it. I don't hang around no atheists.
That's heavy. That's real, brother. I respect it. I respect it. Let us know, what does chain heavy mean? I know you wrote a song called Chain Heavy, but what does that mean?
It means it just came out of nowhere, man. Shout out to Pop Tracks, Gamble and Huff, his son. Pop Tracks, he produced that. He was in the studio. Mike Jones engineered it. And we was just in the studio, and it just came to me. Chain swinging, watch heavy, and I got funny. It just came to me, man. At the time, I ain't even have a chain. That was crazy. Well, at that time, I did. But I'm like, damn, I'm going to come out with a song called Chain Heavy, and I don't have a chain, so I had to go get me a chain.
I hear that.
Real rap.
I hear that, bro. I hear that. And the dive back into the battle world, right? I see that you dabbling in the battle world. You've been giving us mad bars on Instagram, on Sneaker Report. You've been giving us heavy bars. So let the people know, when is the battle happening with you and K-Walk?
It was a friendly little thing. K-Walk, he reached out on some, Flock, let's get something going. I'm like, I'm cool. So with that being said, he took a shot. So I had the spanking, man. Like the youngin' taking shots. So it was like, what else am I going to do? I'm not going to shoot back. So that's what I did, man. I shot back, and K Walker was just attention seeking, man. There's so many words, man. There's so many words that I felt like I was doing my thing. So now he want to jump on my platform and get recognition. Because I ain't go to his platform. He came to my platform and started like barking at me. It's like, I ain't never been known for battle rapping. So you like, well, I'm going to come over here and like, Flock, let's battle. It's like, all right, I get it. I'm making noise. Yeah. And you want to come stump on my playing field. But yeah, like, I'm not a battle rapper. I mean, I battled way back in the day. I never even wanted to battle at this late in my career. But, you know, for the sport, for the love, you know, since we where we at with it, you know, we here now. I mean, so we gonna rip.
Absolutely. Cause I've been seeing the exchange of bars, man, between you and K Walker, and both of y'all my guys. Can you give us some bars? Can you give us some preview bars, like a little small preview bars that K Walker need to be ready for?
I mean, listen, right? I'm older, so most of the time I don't be memorizing that shit. But I'm gonna give y'all like the little freestyle or something. Give y'all a couple bars, man. You know what I mean? We sitting in the park, chilling with my guy. We getting an interview, and I'm not getting high, but I'm trying to get by. Living our life, trying to live fly. That's just the price. The dope and the rice, the weed, dope in the blender, had to succeed. I was on a 10 speed, trying to get ahead. And this is freestyle, nigga. This is really off the head. No action. Y'all niggas see me, dog. I was always relaxing. Y'all was lacking. I was stacking. And if it's war, then I'm click-clacking. Y'all niggas shellacking. Y'all talking all this, but really ain't about y'all's. Nigga, I run up in your house and had you coming out your drawers. I had you bending over, hitting her, tearing up her walls. She had my dick in her jaws. So when you hear her scream Charles, that's what she was saying on my balls with her halls, and that's all.
That's heavy, that's heavy, that's heavy, that's heavy. Let's go, sneaky, let's go.
Little punk ass freestyle for y'all, man. Off the top.
Come on, tell, you know what I mean? K Walker, that's light for you, K.
It's light work, man. That's light work. They know I'm one of the sharpest knives in the drawer, man. I'm one of the sharpest knives in the drawer. And y'all niggas know I'm gonna give it to you raw. I'm really a bull. I'm really one of them guys. I'm really the guy that niggas look up to. I really impact the game in a different way. That got y'all niggas used to come around my way and try to be friends of me, try to hang around and get pointers and try to be fly, try to get game from me. Don't even lie. Niggas trying to get on my platform to get a name. So they know Pretty Flock. I've been giving them game. I've been doing my thing. I done made it gain and made it lost. Niggas done turned into a boss. Niggas know for real, I was that guy before Ross. Getting it, sipping it, smoking it. Nigga, I was toting it.
Sneaky.
That's it, man.
Sneaky report, man. Come
Sneaky
on.
report, man.
Let's
Walk
go.
with me, man.
Walk with me.
That's it.
That's heavy.
That's all, man.
That's heavy. That's heavy. Man. Much love. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
If you had one thing that you would say, right? If you had one thing that you would say to the upcoming generation, right? In this time now, what would that be?
Respect your old heads, man. Respect the ones that's before you. You know, because they was here before you for a reason. You know, respect them guys, man. You know, to a certain degree. At least give them the benefit of the doubt of the respect. Now, if they don't respect themselves, that's a whole different thing. But at least respect them, because you can learn a lot from them guys, man. So, you know, respect your elders.
I see that when we look online nowadays, right? You got a lot of people that love the culture. You got a lot of people that love you, but also you got a lot of people that just they like to take the other route, the hate route, right? So what does Pretty Flock OBH Sneaky Report? What do he say to all the haters?
I tell them to walk with me, man. You know, at the end of the day, people that don't know me from the gram, that's cool. For the people that do know me, they know how I'm moving out of this joint. Like, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, humbly, I've been doing my thing. You know, when you see me, you can tell that I'm, you know, that I'm all right in life, man. You know what I mean? That's just the bottom line. I look like money. I talk like money. I walk like money. I've been getting money. This shit ain't nothing new to me. I ain't new to this. I'm like, real rap, man. I came home in like 010. And I ain't looked back yet. Started with a 50 pack. Kept it pushing. Got a job. And now everything is legalized, man. So I dibbled and dabbled. But I'm a working man, man. I transitioned, you know, from the streets to being a college guy, man. So, you know, that's what it is, man. Like, we smartened up, man. So you just tell them to keep on going, man. Like, you know, that's how y'all feel. That's cool, man.
Absolutely, absolutely.
We're going to keep living our best one, man. You hear me?
That's heavy. That's heavy, man. That's right. Some words and that's some knowledge from OBH Pretty Flock Sneaky Report. Let's go. And let the people know, man, where can they find you at?
Oh, man, go on YouTube. OBH Pretty Flock, straight through. Go to Instagram. Sneaky Report, because they got me in Instagram jail with my OBH page. But just go on Instagram as right now, Sneaky Report, or go on YouTube and Sneaky Report for my podcast, the Sneaky Report podcast. And y'all see what's going on. I got the brand on, got the hat on, got the sweats on. We branded, man. That's how fly I got. I got to the point where I said I got to create my own shit, man. I'm so fly that I'm too fly to wear these other people's shit. I done supported they shit. So we just gonna get fly and get high off my shit, man. We gonna get y'all the aroma of walking with us, man. When y'all put this shit on, y'all gonna get the spirit of Pretty Flock, man. Y'all gonna get my confidence. When y'all put this on, y'all know who wearing it. So when you put this on, you supposed to feel like a ringer. You supposed to feel like this shit is all net. Whatever I do, whatever I touch gonna turn to gold, baby.
That's heavy.
You know what I mean? Walk with me.
Walk with me. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go. Listen, y'all. We just finished up a wonderful interview with brother Pretty Flock OBH Sneaky Report. Let's go. Listen, y'all want to tap into everything that this brother's doing right now. He got music out right now. He got content all over the internet right now. Listen, go follow this brother on Instagram, Facebook, every platform, you name it. Listen, and check out the music. And make sure each and every week y'all tap in to Black 31 Magazine. We have different interviews, different guests each and every week. We are the platform of truth. We are the home of the champions, and we are the place where we uplift man, woman, and child. Peace and love, y'all. One.
Peace.
Marcus Gardner, Nat Turner, all the people put in the work. Come on. Frederick Douglass, come on. Listen. Peace. Yeah.